Watch TY react. We're about to react to when police stations attacked by criminals. Why y'all running inside the police station? This is not GTA. Like, comment, and subscribe. We don't waste no time. Let's get right to it. Like, it's not GTA.
Good.
Like, y'all really went to a police station? Like, this is GTA? Like, this is real life. Y'all are tripping.
These are the moments when criminals attack police stations. In the first case, this woman stormed into a police station,
A
gun
woman?
blazing, forcing the officers inside to take cover behind bulletproof glass. On October 5th, 2021, a drunk 51-year-old Suzanne Lapras barged into the Bristol
must have had
Police
some
Department in
vodka straight,
Connecticut,
no
armed
chaser.
with a loaded gun.
She had vodka straight with no chaser. She must got a lot of parking tickets. She probably mad because she got a lot of parking tickets. And it looked like she got a high point. Is that a high point?
The sound of gunfire sent officers in the building scrambling. They rushed to the lobby and immediately took cover behind the same reinforced glass, realizing Laprise was armed and dangerous.
There's already guys with it.
She really sitting there just casually just
Do not move, Brian.
banging at him. Like, what?
Are these windows bulletproof?
Shots fired.
Are these windows bulletproof?
We got 2 cars going off to the front.
Look at her. She just casually just... What the hell?
You serious, man?
The officers returned fire, but just like Laprise's shots, theirs couldn't get through the bulletproof glass either. Strangely, even when she got shot at, Laprise didn't flinch. It was like she had a death wish or something.
That's
the
some
officers then
vodka.
patiently waited. And the moment they
100%.
saw an opening after Laprise dropped her firearm, they quickly moved in.
She just went back.
Like, what the hell?
Okay, she just went to the right.
I have the gun in her hand right now.
Taser. Brian. Okay, go, 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 go.
They gonna jump her. Yeah, get her ass.
Everyone good? Yep.
Laprise was tased,
Kids,
taken down,
don't
and
drink.
arrested right away. And as mentioned earlier, she was discovered to be intoxicated when all of this happened.
Oh,
she
she
was
had a
originally
knife.
charged with attempted murder, but she ended up pleading down to attempted first-degree assault, which got her a 12-year prison sentence.
Damn.
Next up, the suspect walked right up to the front door of the police station and pulled out a gun the moment he got there.
Drop it. Drop
Oh!
it. Drop the gun, bro. It doesn't have to go this way.
On March 23rd,
I
2021,
guess people are really
two LAPD
upsetting
officers
cops.
were helping a community member at the front door of the Olympic Division when one of them noticed
He just
35-year-old
pulled up and had
Nakia
enough,
Brown
like, yo,
pulling out a
I'm done.
firearm, immediately putting the
I'm about to
officers
crash
on
out.
the defensive.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Hey, put out help call. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
How many times do cops gotta tell a person to put the gun down before they, just straight do their thing?
Put it down.
The officers immediately took cover, following department policy that urges them to avoid using lethal force whenever possible, especially in situations where mental instability might be a factor, like this one seemed to
Okay.
be. They held back, trying
But-
to de-escate, but as Brown refused to comply and
That could
wouldn't
be
drop his
life
weapon,
or death,
more
like,
officers
okay,
from
they're
across
meant
the city
to,
began rushing to
But
the
like,
scene.
they got a gun in their hand. Like, what the hell?
Drop it.
At some point,
Drop it. Drop it. We'll help you out, bro. Just drop it. Drop it.
he got a shotty.
Cover, cover.
Look, he got a shotty.
Hey, bro, we'll help you out. Just drop the gun.
Damn, they gonna light
Drop
him
the gun,
up if he
bro.
don't drop that joint. He gonna have all those pellets from the shotty
Drop the gun.
or the
Hey, bro, this
fragments,
go
whatever
this
it
way.
is.
We'll get you help. Just drop it. Just drop it. Let me help you.
Damn.
I need you to. I can't help you with that in your hand. No.
The suspect then raised his gun towards the police, and at this point, we all know what happens next.
Don't rate. He pointed the gun at the cop. Damn! Damn, that joint took him right down.
Slow.
I didn't know a shotgun could like reach that far. I thought you had to be real close for a shotty.
I got it.
Damn.
Roll over. Roll, watch it.
Brown was quickly neutralized, handcuffed, and taken to a local hospital where he surprisingly survived. It turned out that the gun he was holding was just a replica.
He
was charged
survived
with
the
brandishing
shotty?
a replica firearm and resisting, obstructing, or delaying a peace officer. The next suspect took all the cops by surprise right outside the police station.
Oh, was he in back? Was he inside the back of
On
the
July 30th,
fucking cop
2020,
car?
Chicago police officers came across a stolen 2018 Porsche that had been carjacked at gunpoint just a few days earlier. As they were getting the paperwork ready to have it towed, they suddenly saw someone unexpected, Lavelle Jordan, a convicted felon on parole, walk right up and get into the stolen car. The officers didn't waste a second
Oh, wow.
and pounced on him immediately.
Okay.
You're fucking ballsy, I gotta tell you.
He got right into a stolen car right in front of the cops.
Okay.
He wanted to go to jail. Like, what?
What you got on you?
25-30.
Why you reaching?
That don't make no sense.
Send the wagon over here.
I don't care about the fucking weed. Any weapons on you? Why are you curling up your legs? My phone in my left pocket. I got skin up right there. Phone in her. Yes, sir. I got skin up. I just checked you for weapons. I don't care about your phone or your weed. I have no weapons, sir.
He must have tucked the gun good.
Stop reaching.
Because they didn't find it.
He got in the car. Tried to take off. What's wrong with you, man? Yeah.
He had to be on some type of narcotics
Jordan,
or
the
something.
suspect, was acting pretty nervous about the cops searching him. He tried to downplay it by claiming he just had some weed on him, but something didn't feel right, and the officers should have done a more thorough search, and that
Right.
missed step would soon come back to haunt them in a huge way. After being taken to the station,
Damn.
everything seemed fine, until the moment the officer opened the door to get Jordan out of the car. That was when Jordan made his move.
Oh!
10-1, mistake.
Wait, I wonder how he got it if his hands were behind his back.
Fire at the police! 10-1, back to the station, shot fired, police!
Damn!
10-1, officer down! Roll an ambulance! Shots fired! Drop your weapon! Drop that weapon! Shots fired! Got the police! Officer down! Send an ambulance! Gunshot wound to the chest!
I wonder. And they really going back to back. I wonder why he did that though. Like, you're at a police station, you're going to jail, or they just
The
going to smoke
reason
you.
Jordan was so nervous about the search was that he had a firearm on him. During the ride to the station, Jordan had managed to slip the firearm out and even twisted his cuffed hands around to the front, and he was now actively wreaking havoc with this firearm.
Damn.
Drop it!
That's crazy.
Drop it!
Crazy work.
He's ready! Get behind the car!
He ain't got nowhere to go. They probably smoking him. But he just shooting at the cop on the ground.
He's behind the Impala!
He gotta run out of bullets soon.
The Impala!
Shot. I know you're shot.
Like, this exchange is crazy. Like, bro, you ain't got nowhere to go.
Shot fired!
Damn.
He's down! Suspect down! He's down! Let me see his fucking ass! Let me see his fucking ass! Let me see his fucking ass! Show me your
They not playing. I hope that cop cool, because that
That
shit's
afternoon
crazy.
turned into an all-out shootout. Over 60 shots were fired. The officers eventually managed to hit Jordan, neutralizing him. The officer who had transported him and opened the car door was shot in the neck and shoulder and ended up in
Damn.
a coma. Another officer took a round to the hip, and a third was saved by his bulletproof vest. As for Jordan, already on parole for gun charges, he was left paralyzed from the gunfire and faced charges of attempted murder and 5 counts of aggravated
Paralyzed
battery on
is
a peace
crazy.
officer, and got sentenced to 31 years behind bars.
Damn.
The next suspect who
31
attacked the
years
station completely
being
caught the
paralyzed in
officers
jail
off
is
guard,
crazy.
leaving them no chance to react.
Damn.
On On February 25th, 2022,
You know they got
22-year-old
bulletproof
Darian
stuff
Parker
now.
Bell walked into the lobby of the District 5 Milwaukee Police Department, hoping to get some info about an active investigation. But when officers told him they couldn't share those details, he completely snapped and decided to unleash chaos inside the building.
Crazy work. Damn. It sounds like a freaking
The
gun
officers were
range.
left with no choice but to hide as the Parker Bell took advantage of the element of surprise and gained the upper hand. Soon enough, he made a break for it and fled the police station, but the officers weren't about to let this guy get away.
Hell no.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Nice to the zone! Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
A barrage of gunfire erupted from multiple officers, all aimed at the lone suspect. He was hit several times and eventually collapsed to the ground.
Damn. People think this is real life GTA. Like you could just go in, inside the police station, run your stars up to
Parker Bell
5
survived
stars.
the gunfire and was later charged
get
with
away.
attempted
Like, nah.
homicide, use of a dangerous weapon, and recklessly endangering safety with a dangerous weapon. He managed to avoid a trial by pleading guilty to the recklessly endangering safety charge, and he was sentenced to 30 years in a mental institution. Next up, the suspect stormed into the station and beat the first officer he got his hands on.
I wonder
to
how
a
a
pulp.
mental institution
Say that shit
is.
again. Say that shit again.
You're mental.
He said you're mental. He made him mad. He made him snap.
On September 14th, 2023,
He said, "Say it again."
27-year-old Keyshawn Sims entered
That
the
cop
lobby of
shouldn't
the
have
Youngstown
tried him.
Police Department in Ohio, where he met the officer responsible for taking reports. Sims asked to see the manager, but the officer explained that he needed an appointment to speak with anyone in the station. Undeterred, Sims refused to take no for an answer.
Yeah, but everybody you need to talk to, that you want to talk to, are, you have to make an appointment to see them. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can say no all you want. I have someone who actually needs help. Can you have him? Sir, don't be difficult. Just, there's no one that will talk to you.
Probably will.
No.
Wow.
Because when you're talking about some kind of manifestation, it's that, you know what that tells me?
What?
That you're mental.
You're fucking retarded. Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Come say it to my face.
Sims baited the officer, who clearly missed the de-escalation lecture back at the academy, into
Right.
coming out to meet him, and that was when Sims let the demon inside him loose.
Say it.
He said say it.
You have to leave now, sir.
Or what?
You have to leave now, sir.
Call someone right the fuck.
I'm not calling anyone.
Yeah,
you
are.
have to leave.
Why?
Leave.
Make me leave. Say that shit again.
You called me retarded.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
He straight snapped on him like, all right, I'm mental. I'm gonna show you mental.
Mental, bro. Yeah. Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody.
He got him
mental.
pinned down like that.
Fucking call somebody so I can fucking talk to someone.
Get off me.
Say that shit again.
That gotta be an old cop or something.
Say that shit again.
Oh hell no, that cop gotta
We
retire.
do this all day.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
He gotta retire.
Yeah.
Now don't take your gun out now because you're losing a fight. Nah, don't take your gun out now because you're losing the fight. That's crazy.
Eventually, backup officers arrived and managed to subdue Sims, because let's be real, that first cop was completely useless.
Useless.
Sims was arrested and hit with charges including
He couldn't do
aggravated
nothing
robbery,
with him
2 counts of assault on a
whatsoever.
police officer, obstructing official business, and menacing.
Right, come
but
on
in
now.
the end, he only got 3 years of probation and mandatory mental health treatment after it came out that he was dealing with serious mental health issues. Up next, a suspect already in custody somehow got hold of a gun, and he clearly planned to use it on the cops.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your
Damn,
hands.
they just right at him with it.
He's got a gun. Let's back up. Let's back up.
How did,
July
yo,
5th,
y'all cops is
2020,
not
San
checking
Diego
these
police
people
arrested
right. Like,
25-year-old
yo.
Keith Bergman at a local hotel. Security guards had already pepper sprayed him and were holding him there after he caused a disturbance and threatened to stab staff.
Y'all need to start
The officers
checking these
took him to the
people.
station for processing, but what they didn't
Like-
know was that Bergman had somehow slipped out of his cuffs, broke the plexiglass barrier in the police SUV, and grabbed an officer's backup gun from a
man.
backpack. Eventually,
That's how
one of
it
the
happened.
officers heard the noise and went to check on him, and that's when the real chaos began.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Look, y'all got y'all
Let me see
y'all
your
partners
hands.
in the
Let me see
crossfire.
your hands right now.
Now say
me see
they
your
start, they
hands.
would start
Let me
shooting.
see your hands.
They'd hit their partners.
Let me see
Friendly
your
fire.
hands right now. Let me see your
That's
fucking
crazy.
hands. Bro. Sees he has your fucking, he's got a gun. He's got a gun.
They all in the crossfire. They gonna hit each other.
Let me see your fucking hands. Bro.
They gonna hit each other. That's crazy.
Sees he has your fucking, he's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Y'all need to get out the way.
Let's fire. Let me see your hands. Bro, let me see your hands. Stop. We don't want to shoot you. Nobody wants to shoot you, bro. Let me see your hands.
Get out the crossfire.
Let's back up. Let's back up.
The officers had the upper hand and could have easily taken Bergman down, but they were trying to handle the situation without resorting to lethal force. However, when Bergman got out of
He
the
got
car
out?
still holding the gun, he left them with almost no choice.
He like, nah, I'm not going to jail.
Hey.
He like, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going. He just walking around like, damn.
Don't reach for the gun.
Crazy. He getting back up? Damn, like,
Bergman was eventually taken down and arrested, suffering serious but not life-threatening injuries in the process. He was taken to the hospital first, then booked into
These
jail.
people was
In the end,
crazy,
he was
literally.
charged with assaulting a police officer with a semi-automatic firearm, being a felon in possession of a gun, and using a firearm during the crime.
They be
He
trying
ended
to
up
do
getting a 10-year
suicide by
prison
cop.
sentence. Next up,
Got
this
to.
guy attacked a Michigan police station with a malfunctioning gun, and the officers made sure he paid for it.
your shit just jammed. Your gun jammed. Look at you, salty as
December
hell.
18th, 2022, during a Toys for Tots event at the Dearborn Police Headquarters in Michigan, an initiative to provide Christmas toys for underprivileged kids. 33-year-old
How you try to go
Alan
in a
Naji
drill,
decided it was
your
the
gun
perfect day to walk
jammed,
into the police building
and
and
like-
unleash trouble.
You know, you be salty as hell because you get shot. Look, malfunction. Gun jammed. You better get popped. Damn, look at the cop. He
The
just
officer at
emptied
the
on
front
him.
desk that Ali approached was lucky. Ali's gun jammed, but the officer wasn't about to wait around for Ali to fix it. He opened fire, shooting Ali more than 17 times and emptying his entire
Damn!
magazine. With gunshots ringing out, other officers quickly swarmed the area. Ali was taken to the hospital, but unfortunately, he didn't make it. The officer didn't face any disciplinary action since the shooting
He
was
lit
ruled
him
law.
right up.
Ali's family did file a lawsuit, claiming the officer acted recklessly and that Ali was dealing with mental health issues.
He
But
acted-
the
he
judge
act
ended up tossing
recklessly?
The case out.
The guy went in
Next
there with
up,
the burner, the
suspect
gun
broke
jammed,
into a
and he got
station,
him.
Took on an armed officer.
You play
and
stupid
knocked him
games, you
out
win
cold.
stupid prizes. Oh, he ain't got no squabbles.
On the night of September
He ain't
26,
got no squabbles.
2020, 29-year-old Jose Guzman pulled up to the Harbor Community Police Station in Los Angeles around 10 p.m. As soon as he walked into the front lobby, a
He drunk.
uniformed officer approached him, but Guzman came out swinging. He attacked the officer, landing punches until
Dang, he drunk!
but he didn't stop there. Guzman got on the ground with
He hit him with the
wrestled away officer's
Gervonta
firearm,
Davis.
and pistol whipped him with it. It wasn't until
Oh!
the officer showed up that Guzman finally backed off.
These cops need all type of.
You got my gun?
She better not get him. Oh, That's crazy. He got hit with the Javante Davis fell.
Guzman sped off in his truck with the officer's gun still in hand, and several officers were quickly radioed in and chased after him.
Let me see your hands, motherfucker! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
He getting right out.
On the ground! Down on the ground!
He ain't gonna surrender. Oh! They hit his head right on the jaw.
Guzman was
Oh!
taken into custody without any further incident. He ended up facing charges like attempted murder of a peace officer, assault with a
Wow.
semi-automatic firearm, second-degree
They banged his head on
and
the
evading
ground.
resisting an officer. In the end, he was sentenced
That's not
to
how
life
you
in prison. If you enjoy videos like this, please
correctly
subscribe,
like
and watch
get
this
somebody
one.
in handcuffs. Like, you can't just bang their head on the ground. That's crazy. This was crazy, yo. Y'all cops gotta make sure y'all check these people correctly. Y'all lives and other people's lives at the police station and everywhere else is in y'all hands. Like, check these people. Damn, these people was mad. They got traffic tickets. They got all type of shit. Or it's just people that just hate cops. I don't know, but yo, damn. But I got another channel, a second channel. It's called Beyond the Words 44. Over there, we have interviews with people with interesting life stories. It's going to be linked in the description, the link for that channel. Go over there, watch some videos, like the videos. Let me know your thoughts. But damn, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all on the next one.